Hi everyone, it's Andrew with Elevated Audio. This is my 2023 submission video for Retailer of the Year for Elevated Audio. Elevated Audio is going on 10 years in business. I feel like that's a really important fact. I'm super excited about it. March of 2023 will mark 10 years in business for me, and I don't know. I would love to celebrate it with a Retailer of the Year award. So if that influences anyone in any certain way, let it be known. Anyways, I'm sure you don't judge on that merit, but if you do, that's a big one, right? Number of locations, just this one. Location type, this is more of a hangout area than it is a retail environment. I just like to talk to people about audio. That's really all I like to do, and then I like to put it in. So putting it in is only a bonus. Like talking about it, whether or not I get their business, that's what I enjoy doing. I am the only employee here. It was way different last year, but I am the only employee here. The business philosophy at Elevated Audio is to really strive to make people happy. Like that's really what I enjoy doing most. And the way I can do that is through audio and making sure people are getting into the right system that fits their vehicle, and fits their expectations. That's what I strive for every day that I come in, and I just want people to be happy. You know, that's it. That's it. I don't care about anything else. Just be happy. And so that's kind of my mission statement. Like it's not formal like it was in previous years. We used to have it written down and stuff, but I know in my heart what my mission statement is. I might not be able to say it, but I know what it is. And it's what drives me every single day. So the biggest challenge I've overcome in the past year is, it's a big one, and it's going from that full staff to just me. Now, this time last year when I made this video, I had just downsized the company and it was just me. But when I made the video, I hadn't really had much experience with just being me. It had been 9 years since I'd been in that same spot. So over the last year, like the fabrication side was really hard for me. I had to watch a lot of videos from Mark. I had to watch a lot of Mobile Solutions stuff. I go out to Mobile Solutions trainings, and it was tough at first. Like I was scared to use the router with aluminum. Like I didn't want to lose my fingers. So there were some things that I was striving to be like the guys before me here at the shop, but it was me by myself. So if I slice off my finger, like there's only me to drive myself to the hospital. So yeah, there was some apprehension there. So that was a huge challenge, but I did overcome it. I bought a lot of tools. I probably spent about $20,000 in new tools between like the Glowforge, the Juki, and a lot of other little things that just simply add up. What makes Elevated Audio unique is that it's not just a retailer anymore. Like we're not just selling stuff. I'm not just selling stuff to people. I'm trying to educate people. I do the Instagram videos. I do the YouTube videos so people can better understand what it is I do here on a day-to-day, and that they could hopefully replicate as well. So just sending out tech tips every other day, sending out product links for the tools that I use. Like those are little things that I feel make Elevated Audio a little bit different now than where we were a year ago. Let's move on to the sales performance over the last 3 years. And obviously the sales went down. Traditionally, we're about $600,000 to $700,000 annual revenue type business. Keep in mind that's not profit. Nowhere close to profit. Best year profit-wise, probably 5%. So not great profitability. And over the last year, I would say it, like total revenue, I'm sitting around 180 right now, which probably, I mean, we'll finish the year off at 200, I bet. Maybe 250, really, if I really push hard. But I don't know. I've been kind of relaxing a little bit. It's been nice, actually. So I'm not stressing myself out. I'm coming into work every single day, loving what I do. And I don't know. I think that has something to say about one of the reasons why Elevated Audio should be a top 50 retailer. Now, I know there are a ton of shops out there that do similar style work, better work, more volume. There's a lot of ways to rank a company, but I would say that overall, it's my desire to want to improve the community, improve the industry in the best way that I know how, which might be just making stupid TikTok videos or stupid Instagram videos. But if I could help out one guy at least once a week, I'm tremendously happy. But really, I do this because I want to. Nothing else. Like, it's not money driven anymore. It's not growth driven. It's what I like doing. So I would love to be part of the top 50 retailers for that reason, because this is what I love. I love this brand that's going to be turning 10, and I don't plan on going anywhere. All right, so here's the walkthrough of Elevated Audio. I have Dublin here. He's going to help us out. All right, Dub, you going to help? Yeah. All right, so we have our main consultation area. It's really, sorry if I'm making anyone dizzy. It's really just kind of hangout space, like I said in an earlier video, earlier in the video. But I do like to show off the awards. I have all these like new signs on the wall. Electromagnetic induction, a little bit of alternating current, electromagnetism. So I really thought these were cool. People could learn a little bit about them while they're waiting around up front. But yeah, it's just a little bit about it relates to what we do on a daily basis in this industry. So when I set up kind of this consultation area, I wanted the media format from every major format that was released. So we have our 8-track player, and it does work. It does eat a lot of 8 tracks, but it does work. But we have the Nakamichi cassette player down there, which I like. Obviously the record player. The Carousel 5-disc Technics CD player. So yeah, that's kind of the front area. It's not much to look at. It's definitely not very car audio-y, but that's what makes Elevated Audio a little unique. But we have all of our TechFlex options. We have some fabrication work that, admittedly, I didn't build these, right? That was Phil, but still using. And I can build that now, thanks to Mobile Solutions. But speaker rings, PVC versus MDF. Who would use that, right? Sound Shield versus Dynamat. I am a Sound Shield guy, so I like the dual layer on those. Restroom. Keep it clean. I'm trying not to let the door shut behind me, but yeah. Restroom, clean. I even went to the extent, per my wife's suggestion, little place to hang your purse. But yeah, that's the restroom. All right, so woodshop area. Nothing really has changed in here other than the amount of Mobile Solutions stuff that's on the walls this year. So a lot of new tools, a lot of new router bits for me. A new little router, a lot of little things. Like I said earlier in the video, it's just a lot of things that add up. Here we have the Juki that I mentioned. Nice double needle. If anyone's curious, this is model number LU1560N. I love this machine. So I'm still not very good at it, but I do really enjoy it. Fabrics, supplies over here. using carbon fiber in some of my builds. This is something that I just started doing, real leather. And the only reason I'm confident with that now is because of that sewing machine. Another new addition to the shop within the last year would be the Glowforge Pro. I really do like it. I do agree, it's not always big enough, but you know, it works. So I enjoy it. All my wire rack. Of course, the second I walk over here, this thing goes to sleep. My tuning computer rig. I love that. Hold shelf for all the vehicle parts as I'm working on them. I love my workbench. Obviously, I don't need all this space anymore. Now that's just me, but I do enjoy it. That's my little break area. Let's check out the fridge. We have a bunch of Cristal. Let's see here. Nope, there's a bunch of juice. This is Colorado, so kind of what we do. You probably want to see my office. Now, I will blame Dublin for the mess you're about to see. See all that on the floor? All Dublin. But my work area, God, it is messy in here. But I don't have to clean up everything for these videos, right? Anyways, hope everyone's having a great day. And hope you've learned a little bit about me and about the company. I'll catch you guys later. I don't know if anyone's ever seen this before. It's called Music Map. I love this thing. And it's every genre of music and how it interconnects with all the others. So on the y-axis, you have all the years, starting from oldest to newest. And then the x-axis is really the different genres of music. I just love this map. So you have the old school rap pioneers and how that ties into reggae and dub and lovers rock, right? And that ties in all the way over here to Philly soul. But if you haven't checked it out, check it out, musicmap.info. And you could actually click on these and hear music samples from each.